Yo, what up, what up, what up? I legit didn't think nobody was gonna be up at 6:30 in the morning. Um, Let me see who we got. Yo, if you in here, let me know. Shout out to Mike and her. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Brandon Hargroves. Let me move my chat over here. Let me move my chat. Yo, shout out to y'all for being up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm still up from last night. Let me get my shit right. Yo, good looking, Mike. I've been up putting it together. I'm trying to get a show together. So we're gonna start this show sometime this week or this weekend. The show gonna be based around not cases. It's gonna be based around fun and bugging out and recapping the week and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Get away from all the seriousness for a minute. Where's my chat? Okay. Yo, Rio, you still up from last night? Yeah, we're gonna do something different, man. Laugh a little bit. But y'all, I want to make some updates to the calendar, add a few things. Besides the couple things that's on the thumbnail, I added a few things. So, yo, Zeke Black, what up, man? What you doing up at 6:30 in the morning, man? But yeah, we're gonna add a couple things to the calendar. And yo, let me run the intro real quick and I'll be right back.
I'm a big YouTuber.
I literally cover court cases for a living. I cover the court cases for a living.
Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to Crown TV. I am the Crown Prince, a.k.a. Mr. Anti-Goofy. You know what not to do in my comments. Shout out to the Anti-Goofy gang. We on our way to 20,000. We in the building. If you want to donate to the channel and you really gang, instead of the super chat, hit up the Cash App gang. Yo, I am dumb tired, but y'all up, so y'all just gave me a little energy boost. Yo, shout out to the Nightbot. Yeah, shout out to Isaac Workman. I can't see, man. I'm dumb tired. Oh yeah, we got the Nightbot working the chat. Let's see the support the channel by way of Cash App. Yeah. Everything working indeed. So yo, let's update the calendar right quick. Let's do that. All right, so the first update is Tekashi69. Everybody know this. Everybody was talking about it yesterday. It wasn't really enough to do a video on, so I'm just putting it all together. He has now got his new sentencing date. It's gonna be December 18th. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama know that by now. The other one is Fubanga. Fubanga did get his date moved to December. I did a video the other day where he put in a request. So now it's granted. He's also going to be on December 18th. So this is what the calendar looks like now. For October, we got Ro on the 10th. We got Mel on the 17th. For November, we got AR Ab trial starting on the 4th. We got Drama and Kuda B getting sentenced on the 6th. We got Taxstone trial starting on the 12th. We got Kodak Black sentencing on the 13th. We got Bat getting sentenced on the 18th. December the month everybody waiting for. We got Troy Ave starting on the 6th. And we got Fubanga and Takashi getting sentenced on the 18th now.
a big YouTuber.
Let me take this
I literally.
My bad. I prefer Tim Hortons, but I've been on Dunkin' because Tim Hortons you gotta order from Amazon, so I'll be late. Shout out to Tony Curtis in the building. Shout out to Trapmeyer in the building. Yo, Zeke, what's up with you, man? Yo, I am dumb tired, man, but I'm up, man. Y'all up, I'm up. Yo, Zeke, you still up or you just getting up? On the check-in. I know Zeke just getting up, man. He got business to handle. Shout out to Black Street, Athens, GA, right around the corner. Yeah, I know you just got up, Zeke. You on your way out to get to the money. I already know. Man, shout out to all y'all for being up at 6:30 in the morning. Hold on, with my let me see if I can find it. My applause ain't working right now. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get that working later. Yeah, so we're gonna start a new show. I'm not sure what time I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be a live show. It's not gonna be about cases. I can't tell y'all the name yet because I don't want nobody to bite it. But yeah, it's not gonna be based around cases. It's gonna be based around clowning, having fun. We're gonna recap the week, things that happened on the internet, all kind of stuff like that. We're gonna get away from the cases for a minute. Shout out to Sherilyn Black tuning in from New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand. Yo, y'all put some pep in my step, man. I was about to fall asleep over here. But I wanted to do these updates because it ain't really much to talk about. Expect videos later. Like clockwork. Yeah, shout out to New Zealand, man, in the building. Shout out to New Zealand. Shout out to Athens, GA. Shout out where you at, man. Let me know where y'all at. I know where Tony at. Shout out to everybody who up at 6:30 in the morning for no reason. Shout out to Cincinnati. The Natty. I didn't know you was in the Natty, Mike, you heard? Pittsburgh, PA. Shout out to the Nightbot working the chat. Yo, that's a genius idea, whoever created that. We up, man. We might as well clown around a little bit. See what we got over here.
He's not gonna give you your money back. He's just gonna serve you uncooked food. This guy just told me that he's gonna serve me uncooked food and he's not gonna give me my money back after the food is uncooked. This guy is serving uncooked chicken. This dude is serving uncooked food. This guy is serving uncooked food. They serve uncooked food here. You can get salmonella.
Yo, shout out to I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Laboran Swartz. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, correct me. Spell it phonetically. Shout out to you for the donation.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that have been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them, and you coming right out of your pocket with money, come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool in his money, yo.
A fool in his money, yo. Shout out to you for the donation. I appreciate you greatly. LeBaron. That makes a lot of sense. LeBaron Swartz. Shout out to you. It's a long story, Joven. Yeah, it's a long story. You had to be here. You know. You had to be here for the when it all went down. But shout out to Jack Frost and shout out to the BBN Network. Pogs in the building. Yo, shout out to Pogs in the building. Yo, for everybody who just tuning in and we clowning around, let's do the updates again real quick. Let's go here. For the updates. Tekashi, as everybody know, December 18th, I'm sure you know. The other one is Fubanga. He's also got his sentencing moved to December 18th. So I'm not going to go through the calendar right now. I'll go through it in a minute. But those are the two updates. Tekashi and Fubanga, both on December 18th. We want to keep everybody who tuning in, like, what is they doing? Shout out to the Nightbot. Yo, shout out to Queen of Detroit in the building. Thank you, Sherilyn Black. I appreciate it. I've been up all night working on it for 2 nights. Yeah, we got Queen in the building. It's a rare occasion when we get Queen in the building. Yo, I am dumb tired. Yo, Zeke, you out and about yet?
God says that if he serves you uncooked food,
Y'all want to hear some? No, y'all don't want to hear that. Let me see. Yo, I'm telling you, man, the show is going to be lit, man. We're going to have a lot of fun on the show. So we're going to do we're going to cover we're going to cover the court cases for a living. We're going to do all of that. And then we're going to have a live show every day. I'm still working on the time where we just going to clown around and recap things that's going on, goofiness on the internet.
Not all. I had my teeth knocked out. I was playing basketball. I set a screen. Some chick headbutted me. My teeth fell out. I picked them up, put them back in my mouth. I played like 2 or 3 more games. I played until I lost, so I played like 2 or 3 more games. It was nice back then. Thing to tell people, like, what in for everybody that don't know, I was playing basketball. I got headbutted. These 2 teeth got knocked out. I picked the teeth up, put them back in my mouth, continued to play basketball. Play like 3 more games because we was winning. Went on. Yeah, I know I got this teeth knocked out. I got headbutted playing basketball. The shits fell on the floor. I picked them up. I stuffed them back in my mouth. I kept playing basketball. So these teeth, those 2 in the front, them shits is gone. I got headbutted playing basketball. Kabi, why do you want to be a father for? Once again, I got headbutted in the mouth. Teeth fell on the floor. put them back in my mouth, continued to play basketball for like 2 or 3 more hours. Then I went to the dentist. What in the hell? It's been foul. That's the tooth that I got knocked out playing basketball.
Yo, shout out to Jack Frost. Shout out to the BBN Network. You heard? Yo, what is y'all doing up? Let's go through the calendar, man, while we here. For those of y'all just tuning in, October calendar looks like this. On the 10th, we got the sentencing of Roe murder. On the 17th, we got Mel Matrix. For November, we got AR Ab trial starting on the 4th. We got Drama and Kuda B getting sentenced on the 6th. We got Taxstone trial starting on the 12th. We got Kodak Black getting sentenced on the 13th. We got Bat getting sentenced on the 18th. For December, Troy Ave starts on the 6th. On the 18th, we got both Fullbanger and Tekashi getting sentenced. Is Tekashi coming home before Christmas? That's the question of the day. Y'all think Tekashi coming home before Christmas? Yo, what the... Uh-oh, my Nightbot acting crazy, man. Yo, my bad for that, Joven. That's a automated bot. I'm gonna fix that later. My bad for that. I apologize. Yo, he really do though, Queen. Like, he's a master. I think that was you. That was you who said it last time, man. He's a master manipulator, man. He can. It ain't just people, man. It's the world. He can manipulate the entire world. It worked for him, man. It worked for him, man. What you gonna do? Yo, do y'all think he coming home before Christmas, though? You think they gonna let him walk out of the courtroom? Yo, shout out to Rio for the Cash App. I appreciate you, my brother.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that have been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money, come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool in his money, yo.
A fool in his money, yo. Shout out to Rio. I appreciate you, my G. Let's see. Queen of Detroit said, I revisited his past interviews. He actually a different type of dude, very intelligent. He is intelligent. I don't know if I'm buffering or not, but I just read Queen comment. She said he's very intelligent. That's a fact. He really is intelligent, man. And that's how he's able to do what he does. Let's see, Mike Harris said they still going to give him some time. With the way things go for that boy, man, I wouldn't be surprised if the judge say, man, uncuff that boy and let him walk. I would not be surprised. LeBaron said, unfortunately, if the judge sticks to the plea, yes. I tend to agree. Yeah, I tend to agree, man. Maybe they make him wait until January, February, maybe. October, November. November would be a year. I don't. Why wait? Yo, shout out to Wanda Weaver in the building. Shout out to Aunt Murray in the building. Yeah, a year would be up, so I don't see a reason for them to make him wait another couple months. If they give him a year, he out. Does he just walk right out of the courtroom? Of course, he got to go through processing and all that. But does he just walk right out after that? It's possible. Shout out to Mende in the building. I hope I pronounced that right. Shout out to Alex P in the building. Everybody, maybe I need to get up early and start working. I'm still up from last night, but maybe I'll start getting up early and do a show in the morning. Shout out to Reno in the building. I gotta get me a sound effect together for when the mods come in the building. Blackstreet, shout out to Blackstreet in the building. He said, "So do you think he can trick the world again?" I don't think he has to trick the world. I think he's gonna come out and I think he's gonna do the same exact thing he's been doing. People that called him a fake and a perpetrator and a fraud before are still gonna call him a fake and a perpetrator and a fraud, and his fans, his hardcore fans, are still gonna love him. He gonna come out and do the same thing he been doing. Yo, shout out to Aunt Murray, man. No problem, man. As long as people interested in it, I like doing it. LeBaron says, so you think he will get 46 years 46 years parole? That's a good question, actually. That's a great question. I don't know about 46 years, but who knows? Who will? Act got it. No question. Uh, Parole, supervised release, whatever. Um, yeah, Act got it. No question. Blackstreet said a clout chaser gonna knock his head off. I doubt it, man. I was just saying the other day, like, you gotta really want him, man, because you're gonna have to knock down about 7 people to get to. You're gonna have to knock down 7 to get to 1. I don't think nobody want those kind of problems. Yeah, Queen. That might be a semantic thing. Supervised release, parole, same difference. Yo, I got some hilarious clips, man, for when we start the show. I'm saving them though. Halfway house. Do you think Tekashi will get sent to one though? I don't know. I don't like the noises my desk is making today. I don't know what's going on with that. Zeke said a hotel. That's a fact. I think they tried to send him to a hotel before he went in. He ain't want no parts of it. Mike said he might be out already. He might be. You never know. Shout out to the Nightbot. Hit the like button, please, y'all. Don't matter. Ain't nobody up anyway. Did I get Pug already? I didn't get Pug. Yo, shout out to Pug for the donation. I appreciate you, lady.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money, come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool in his money, yo.
A fool in her money, yo. Shout out to Pug. I appreciate you greatly, lady. You already know. Yeah, a few years. I don't think he gonna get no 46 years supervised release. That sound crazy. Maybe like a 5 or something. Yo, we getting the graphics together. I got a couple more screens I'm working on for the show. I think I'm gonna do it like midday or something, man. Like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We're gonna do a daily show. Nothing about these cases. You want cases, you go to the videos. We're gonna clown on the show. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about something else. If you just tuning in, I'm not gonna go through the paperwork. The Patreon. All paperwork will be available on the Patreon. If you see a video, if you see a live, if you see any visual work I've done and there's paperwork involved, you could go to the Patreon for free, download that paperwork right off the Patreon. So I'm not going to do the paperwork. The news or the update is Tekashi69 and Fubanga both got their new sentencing dates. They both on the same exact day, December 18th. On the 4th, we got Drama and Kuda B on the 6th. We got Taxstone trial starting on the 12th. We got Kodak Black sentencing starting on the 13th. We got Bat sentencing on the 18th. And for the month of December, we got Troy Ave trial starting on the 6th. And Fubanga and Tekashi both getting sentenced on the 18th. Tekashi home for Christmas, maybe. Gonna be bigger than Christmas, bigger than New Year's. Tekashi back on the streets. You rather have Christmas or you rather have Tekashi? I'm I'm hoping Pug that either today or tomorrow before the weekend, I'm hoping that we get the government's sentencing submission. That'll tell you right off the bat, because this judge been following what the government say. So once we get that sentencing submission, we'll know pretty much what Mel getting. They asking for 5. I saw in a plea agreement, the government was recommending 11 to 14 when he first took his plea. That might change. You think I look like Harv? I don't think so. Maybe we both just the same complexion. I get mistaken for everybody who a little light skinned. Hell nah, he not going back to no damn Brooklyn. I wonder where 6ix9ine would live though. You know, normally everybody move to LA. I don't think he going to LA. I don't think LA is in the plans. I don't think Florida, Miami is in the plans. Like, he got to go somewhere in the middle. The upper left middle, like Montana. I was just about to say that, Rio. I don't know. I think Florida a little too dangerous, man. Yeah, Mike, you heard 6ix9ine is definitely not no Alpo, though. Boys are scared to death of Alpo. Shout out to the Nightbot putting in overtime. He say he's going to have a lot of bodyguards. Stone Cold Stoner 420, shout out to you. He said, I was saying if they would sec him, they got to pay to get all that ink off his face. That's a fact, along with a lot of other stuff. I don't think he want a wood sec. Let's see. Honestly, don't think he's gonna be hiding. I don't think he's gonna be hiding. I definitely don't think he's gonna be hiding. But I don't think he wants to live in a place where everybody at. Florida, LA, I just don't see it. Maybe he goes up in like the, you know what I mean? Maybe he goes like under one of them houses by the Hollywood sign. Y'all read in my mind. Shout out to Tony Curtis. Check out a couple comments before you. That Nightbot, Tony Curtis. Let me turn this on in case I'm missing y'all. Yeah, maybe he moved by the Hollywood sign. You never know, man. Yo, shout out to all of the, what we call them, the Shadow Watchers. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. Follow me on the gram at The Real Prince. Prince with an E. That ain't too far-fetched, actually, Reno. He might could do some Trump Towers type maneuver. Ain't nobody gonna touch him over there. He gonna go back to Brooklyn to perform his old hits. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you for coming through. It's always a blessing to see you. For everybody who wondering why I look like a zombie, it's cause I'm vamping. I've been up all night. I ain't been to sleep yet. Shout out to Queen. Vampire hours for real. Stone Cold Stoner 420 said, oddly enough, there are people like Tory Lanez who still want to work with him. Yeah, I think he gonna find some people to work with him. Yo, shout out to Tony Curtis for the big time. My man Tony Curtis with the big time donation. I appreciate you, G.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that have been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money, come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool in his money, yo.
A fool in his money, yo. My man Tony Curtis, big time. Back to what Stone Cold Stoner was saying. I think he gonna find more people to work with him than we see now. Yo, shout out to Shine Wap in the building. Peace, G. I think he gonna find more people to work with him than we see now. Then we get the impression of now. I think a lot of people fronting right now, but a lot of people also quiet right now, and he might find help and alliances in those people who quiet right now. Shout out to what we call him, A Boogie in the building. Shout out to Bronx, New York. A fool in his money, yo. This one of the rare times y'all gonna see me without no hat. He said, absolutely gonna find artists to work with him. He is gonna have the best producers in the world. Watch. They are going to spend his snitching. I don't know if the spinning or the snitching is going to work. I just don't think he has to. I think people have shown that they genuinely don't care if he snitched or not. Like I said, the people who hated him before gonna still hate him. The people who loved him gonna still love him. The people on the fence gonna play the music and, you know, not have an opinion, but they gonna play the music. He gonna be all right. That's one thing you could bet on. Tekashi gonna be all right. I'm not gonna say that it's unfortunate. I'm gonna say that it's crazy, man. That's all I can say. It's crazy that you can just do something like that and walk away from it. That's what I'm more interested in. Like, is he gonna have any remorse? Zeke Black was saying the other day, what would be I don't wanna misquote him and say that would be gangster, cause he already snitched. But he was saying, like, what if he came out and he looked out for the people, you know what I'm saying, that he helped put under. I ain't gonna say that's gangster, but it would somebody had an idea. I don't think it's true, right? But they said, what if everybody, you know, what if they told Tekashi to do this? I don't believe that. But it would have the same effect if he came out and got to the bag and kind of did right by some of the, not everybody. You know what I mean? He obviously, some people, you know, they kidnapped the men and all kind, but like, you know, some of the people, if he did right by him when he came out, how would that change some people's perspective? He was going to get his bag and forget everyone. Yeah, that's kind of how I think. I feel the same way. I just don't see him as the type of person that feels like he has to, like he owes anybody anything, like he not even that, just I don't see him as the remorseful type. But I wonder if he came out and he did right by some of the people that he helped to put up, would that change some people's opinion? Maybe the people on the fence. Rio said, how can anybody say that? If you never did time, don't talk like that. Disrespect. Let's see. I don't know what that's a response to. I miss Reno. Reno said, I think he gonna work with a lot of younger cats. Young cat, I don't know who that is. He said, I think his name was output that track. Case 19 did good numbers, and he was a new name. I gotta check that out. I ain't up on that. What was that a response to, Rio? LeBaron said, what, being a criminal and turn into a neighborhood spokesman? A lot of people don't see him as a criminal. They see him as an innocent victim. Somebody who was taken advantage of and led down and put into a bad spot. Yo, if I'm lagging, my bad. Shout out to A Boogie with the donation. Big time.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that have been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money. Come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool in his money, yo.
Shout out to A Boogie. A fool in his money, yo. Yeah, I think people who are not in denial, I think people who listen, man, you could like Tekashi, you could support Tekashi, all of those things and not be in denial. Like, I don't know why people have to do the denial thing. Like, if you just don't care that he snitched, and like, I think that's respectable. If that's just how you feel, then just stand on it. The denial thing, I can't get with. Yeah, man. A lot of people, if you're from the hood, if you from, you don't even have to be from the lifestyle, but you know people who from the lifestyle, and you know, you're a part of the culture, then you gonna care. You know what I'm saying? it means something to you, man. We seen this before. Let's do the news for all the new people that tuned in. Real quick. We got Fubanga and we got Tekashi. Both new sentencing dates, both on the same day in December 18th. Fubanga and Tekashi getting sentenced on the same day in November. The calendar looks like this. We got Roe murder sentencing on the 10th of this month. We got Mel Matrix on the 17th of this month. I think both of them are asking for 5 years as we stand. November, we got AR Ab trial starting on the 4th. We got Drama and Kuda B getting sentenced on the 6th. We got Taxstone trial starting on the 12th. We got Kodak Black getting sentenced for his for the federal gun charges on the 13th. We got Bat getting sentenced on the 18th. I think Bat is looking at the most time besides Harv and Nuke, whose sentencing we don't have yet. They don't have a date yet. So that's why they're not on the calendar. I think Bat is looking at 20. I think the government is recommending Bat get his whole 20 as we stand. For December, we got Troy Ave getting sentenced on the 6th. And like I just said, Fubanga and Tekashi on the 18th. Tekashi home before Christmas. It might not even be a Christmas, man. People might just forget about Christmas because Tekashi home, man. Christmas, we might wake up on the 26th like and forget Christmas was yesterday. Everybody gonna be so busy talking about Tekashi. Yo, shout out to you, Rio, for the standing up on that 14, man. Yo, you know what's crazy, man? I was thinking about this the other day, right? Tekashi, if he had stuck it out, I think the most Tekashi would have probably got was about 5 years. If Tekashi would have stood on that 5 years, yeah, he gonna be okay when he come out now. But if he would have stood tall on that 5 years, he would have been a megastar when he came out. He'd have him. Let's see. Yo, my bad for that. South Beatmore, I gotta tweak the Nightbot so he stopped timing out people for you know. But that's a automated thing that's timing you out. So I'm tweaking it. I'm working on it. It's hitting you because of the repeated emojis. So I gotta turn that off. See, man, people need to realize these streets ain't no joke. These people handing out time like candy. That's a fact. The streets is dead, man. The streets is dead. Not just because of snitching, because of the government. The streets is dead, man. That cat been out the bag. A lot of people, man, and you know, like people chasing that 80s dream, man, it's over, man. It's over. It been over. I've been out the streets probably 10 years, and when I was in the streets, that 80s dream wasn't there, man. Wasn't nobody freeway Rick Rawson when I was in the streets, man. Nobody, I don't know of nobody, and I knew some what we call big time. They wasn't big time like in the 80s. They just was bigger than us. I think listening to these raps gonna get a lot of more people trapped off before it's all over. This ain't a movie, dog. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Yo, shout out to you, Pug. I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the donation. That's a fact. I ain't even plan on being on this long. I ain't think nobody was gonna be up at 6:30 in the morning. Yo, the shout out to the Nightbot, man. Nightbot working overtime. Yeah, that's a fact, A Boogie. What time is it? 7:20, 7:20. Get out of here by 7:30. Yo, everybody out in New York City, man. Important, important, important. If you out in New York City, watch out.
Basketball, I set a screen, some chick headbutted me, my teeth fell out, I picked them up, put them back in my
This guy says that if he serves you uncooked food,
Watch out for the
that
salmonella,
you
man.
can't. He's not gonna give you your money back. He's just gonna serve you uncooked food. This guy just told me that he's gonna serve me uncooked food, and he's not gonna give me my money back after the food is uncooked. This guy is serving uncooked chicken. This dude is serving uncooked food. This guy is serving uncooked food. They serve uncooked food here. You can get salmonella.
Yo, if you're in New York, man, watch out for the salmonella, man. I don't want none of my subscribers catching salmonella out here. Let me see, Bronx, New York. Yo, let me tweak this Nightbot real quick so he can stop timing y'all out. All right, it should be that simple. Yeah, it should be that simple. Yeah, man. Watch out for the salmonella, man. Yo, shout out to Dr. Anarchy in the building. Shine Wap said, I heard he got a new manager who's the son of some powerful music exec. He definitely gonna still be putting out music with the industry backing. That's not even a question, man. People who looking for Tekashi to come out and and fall off, you in for a rude awakening. Yeah, you're in for a rude awakening. Don't even set yourself up like that. Don't do it to yourself. Dice TV, what you get timed out for? Yo, shout out to Dice in the building. Let me see. You are the missing link. Goodbye. Stop spamming symbols. Let me turn that off. Yo, the Nightbot. Shout out to the Nightbot, though. Symbols. All right. I'm learning as we go with the Nightbot, y'all. All right, we got y'all for the emojis and the symbols, man. Nightbot, he put in time out. Let's see. Dr. Anarchy said, "What's 69 gonna rap about? He can't rap about gangsters, etc." Dr. Anarchy, to your question, he couldn't rap about gangsters, etc. before, so we thought, but he did it anyway, and you know what I mean, people in the hood and gangsters worldwide called him a fraud and he did it anyway. Yo, shout out to Tekashi69 in the building all the way from the Fed. All the way from the Fed. Shout out.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money, come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool and his money, yo.
Shout out to Tekashi69 with the donation. Send me an autograph, homie. Let's see. Yeah, I think Dr. Anarchy. I think he's in the same exact position he was when he first came out. People who hate him gonna hate him. People who love him gonna love him. He's still a fraud to the same people who thought he was a fraud before. He could come out, do the same thing. He could troll the same people. They could call him a snitch. He could laugh and say, "Yeah, I snitched, so what? Stupid." Shout out to A Boogie. Let's see. As you see, he was transitioned into more mainstream music before he got locked up. That's a fact. That joint with Nicki. Hold on, let me come back to that thought. Shout out to A Boogie with the donation. We gotta run the donation video. That's a fact.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money, come out of their pockets, donating money, then they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool and his money, yo.
A fool and his money, yo. Shout out to A Boogie. Big time this morning. It must be payday. But to him transitioning to mainstream, I wanted to say he had a joint, man. I forget the name of it, man. With Nicki and Kanye, man. That if he would have got that off, if he would have got that video off, he was out of here. Yeah, shout out to A Boogie, man, for coming through on the payday. I appreciate you, Dr. Anarchy. Rest in peace to Nipsey. Rest in peace to Pac. Thank you for keeping the Thank you for keeping the $20 drive alive. Hey Boogie. Hey Boogie. With the $20. Yeah, man. Let's start the $20 drive. Don't ask what the drive is for. Just donate. The drive for my pockets. You know, I never heard of a drive that had no cause. The drive for my pockets. Let me see how many we got. Hey Boogie, big time, man, big time. Every 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't nothing wrong with what he doing, but it's just why you call it a drive when you know that a drive is for charity. Let's what we gonna do? I think we ran through the news enough. What y'all think? I did it about 10 times already.
God says that if he serves
Let's go to the. How you doing, my brother?
really just doing my job. Hold on. You're the one saying what you're saying. Am I not literally doing my job? I'm literally doing my job, right? How you doing, my brother?
This is the goofy nigga that's calling Shotty a snitch. Let me get out of there. Check him out.
That nigga just trying to put a on me. Hold on, check him out.
Suck my dick.
So I should give him an address. Come pull up. I don't care. I die. Let's go.
I don't care. I die. Let's go. That's how I'm feeling this morning, man. Being up all night, man. I die. Let's go. I die. This nigga scared. Yo, shout out to y'all, man, for being up at 6:30 in the morning. We've been on an hour. I didn't think nobody was going to be up. I thought I was going to be on for like 20 minutes. But shout out to y'all. Let's run through. Let's see the news. What about the judge? Oh, you talking about the judge? I forget the lady name. Amber, what's her name? You talking about that judge? What's the latest I heard? I heard about, of course, the hug. I heard about the somebody posted her saying she couldn't believe that the dude came. It's 7:30 now, Dr. Anarchy. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Mr. Fantastic, man. I never went to sleep, G. I'm still up. I never went to sleep, bro. So, any videos that come today, expect them later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the context behind that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like to just, you know what I mean, just throw stuff on people. I don't know what she meant by that. I always like to, you know what I'm saying, to give people, not always give people the benefit of the doubt, but when I watch something, I watch it with a, I don't watch it I don't look for the bad first. Like I gotta think about it. I don't know what she meant exactly. That could go two ways. Yeah, sleep when you dead, that's a fact. I just drunk 2 cups of coffee, so I'm probably gonna be sleep and dead. I don't think she said he should have never came. I think she said she surprised he came. Yo, man. Yo, shout out to A Boogie for hitting the lottery last night. I appreciate you, my G.
Coming up out of your pocket, giving these dudes money. All these people that have been donating money to go to their channels and donate to them. Go donate on their channels, and they're donating their hard-earned money to them. And you coming right out of your pocket with money. Come out of their pockets, donating money, and they're getting donations. People are giving them their money. A fool in his money, yo.
A fool in his lottery money, yo. What number you play, A Boogie? I know that's right, my G. That's what's up, man. He said, you heard about that cop who got 1 year? Nah, I didn't hear about that, A Boogie. If you got me on the gram, send me a link. Shine Wop says sleep is the cousin of death. That's a fact. Shout out to Nasty Nas. Sarah Molina gonna collect that child support? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Rio said my bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I can't look at that and say what she meant. I know people jumped into, what they wanted her to mean. I just don't. I don't do people like that. Yo, Jay, that's a shout out to Jay 223 in the building. That's a good thing. That means people donating to the channel. Um, I can't thank y'all enough, man. Like, uh, there's plenty of ways to donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Your time, your likes, you know what I mean, your participation in the chat. I appreciate it all. But when somebody like Frost say give they hard earned money, like that's a sign that people really, really, really rock with you, man, because money ain't easy to come by. So I appreciate all the donations greatly, man. That's a fact. That's something that I definitely do not take for granted, man. I don't care if it's $1, man. Like, I greatly appreciate every time somebody donate they hard earned money. A lot of man hours go into this, man. I don't think people understand that either. Like a lot of man hours go into this, man. I wish it was just as easy as just getting in the booth and just saying something. I know for some people it's that easy, but for what I do, I gotta put in a lot of man hours reading, researching, coming up with what I'm gonna do. put a lot of hours in, man. If I'm not in the lab, I'm on my phone reading something, looking up something, researching something all day. Let's run through the news we hear one time before we get out of here. For those that don't know, Tekashi, new date. He got his date moved up to this year, home before Christmas. Fubanga got his date moved back to the same date as Tekashi. They both will be getting sentenced on December 18th. We don't want to do that. They both will be getting sentenced on December 18th. The calendars look like this. Roe murder sentencing on the 10th of this month. Mel Matrix on the 17th of this month. They both asking for 5 years as it stands. The November calendar AR Ab trial starts on the 4th. Drama and Kuda B will be getting sentenced on the 6th. I forgot what Kuda B is looking at. I think Drama is looking at 5. Taxstone trial starts on the 12th. I think Kuda B might be looking at 5 too. Kodak Black sentencing on the 13th. They asking for his max is 10 years. He might walk away with 15 to 20 months based on his cooperation. That's personal cooperation. That's cooperating as in admitting to his guilt. The feds have shown him great favor. They knocked off 2 guideline levels of his sentencing and then promised that if he's still at a 16 or greater at the time of sentencing, they are going to recommend an additional level knockoff. So they know what they want Kodak Black to get. He knows what he's comfortable with. So I guess that's what the deal they made is based upon. So he's looking at getting out. He might get out of that with 15 to 20 months. Even with all of his cases, even with everything he got going on, Bat gets sentenced on the 18th. And then for December, we got Troy Ave on the 6th and Fubanga and Tekashi on the 18th. I literally cover court cases for a living. No pay. I do got a PayPal, but I have I don't know. A Boogie. I do got one though. I just don't know how to. I have to look into that later. Jim Dunk said yes, Prince. Shout out to Jim Dunk in the building. I literally cover court cases for a living, South Beatmore. That's a fact. Let's see. AR Ab is federal. Yeah, right now you got the Cash App and the Super Chat. Yo, shout out to Lil Flex Lewis in the building. We up, man, covering the court cases for a living, man. Early morning. We should have some updates today. I think we're going to get some sentencing submissions from the government today. Hopefully we'll find out what Mel looking at. Let's say, what you got some type of issues with me, or you looking for a donation? Laugh out loud, you just ignore every comment. What's good? Front Street, this the first time I seen you comment, my man. There's literally no other comment from you, brother. So I don't know what you're talking about unless you was commenting from another profile or something. Shout out to Lil Flex Lewis. He said, love your channel. Keep it up. Saying hi from New York City. Shout out to New York City in the building. South Beemore said, Shanks, you out of jail. Clout chasing again. You clown. That must be Front Street. I don't know who that is. My bad. Bruh, how you don't know this your first comment? Yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know. That's literally the first comment, though. I totally missed you, my G. If you commented before, and I'm scrolling. Yeah, I don't know what you did, bro, but I don't see no comment from you going all the way back to the beginning. So maybe it didn't go through or something. Yeah, shout out to you, bro. I need to go make some more coffee. Shout out to the Nightbot working overtime. Yo, I ain't been going live, Boogie, so you ain't been missing nothing because I ain't been going live. So we gonna start this week or this weekend. We gonna go live probably like 5, 6 in the afternoon, Eastern time. We're gonna do that every day. We're gonna recap some stuff, clown around. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say the cases for the videos. We might do some, little recapping of the cases, but for the most part, the show is gonna try to be different than the cases. We're gonna do something different. But we're gonna do that like 5, 6 o'clock. Maybe 7 days. Maybe. Once you said, what I said was, I wish you could change my name in that video you posted of me and Paparazzi Poe. I don't know what video you talking about. Posted where, Front Street? He said, okay, you should do a premiere notification to give people a heads up. Yeah, I'll definitely give people. Yo, are you on my Instagram, Boogie? Rio said perfect timing. What's perfect timing? Yeah, hopefully everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. No IG. Yeah, I'll do something, man. I'll definitely post on the community. I'll do something to let people know. Maybe I'll do a video to let people know when we start this show. Like when the show is going to start for sure. Shout out to Suicider in the building on the early morning. It ain't even early no more, man. You up late. We've been doing this since 6 o'clock. Dr. Anarchy, you on my Instagram, right? I don't know about a link. Just put in Tupac. Put in this in Google. Put that in Google, and then when it's, across the top where you have your choices, click transparent, and it should pop up. Yo, I'm about to roll out, man. Shout out to everybody who was here 6:30 in the morning, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody for all the donations, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who came in late, everybody who shadow watched, everybody who participated, everybody who hit the like button, everybody who hit the dislike button. Shout out to all y'all. I appreciate all of y'all greatly for the view. That's a fact. Shout out to the Real 6 Team 6 Productions in the building. Good looking for I've been seeing you supporting, man. I appreciate you, my G. Yeah, shout out to the Ghost Watchers. I might come on later, man. I got some more work to do on these graphics and everything, but it's coming along nicely, I think. I appreciate you, the Real 6. Yo, shout out to you, Front Street. I don't know what you're talking about, what I posted. If it's on my Instagram or something, hit me up and let me know. We'll see what we could do about what you're talking about. Well, Instagram is the Real Prince, Prince with an E. Yo, I'm going to catch y'all later. Check for some videos later. I'm going to do some videos after we gather. We gather up the information for the day. So look forward to that. Check me out on the Patreon for any paperwork. If it's old paperwork, hit me up at the Real Prince. The Crown Prince at gmail.com. And I just been doing like a email dump. So I just been taking all of the paperwork from the whole case, and anybody who asks for paperwork, I just send it all in one email. So if you want the email dump, hit me up at the Crown Prince at gmail.com. Prince with an E, crowned with an ED. The Crown Prince at gmail.com if you want the paperwork. I just been dumping the whole caseload on anybody who wanted. The newest paperwork is up on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/crowntv. That's about it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip flop. Y'all ain't old enough for that. Y'all ain't old enough for the Last Dragon. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip flop. Yeah, look out for some videos later. Peace, y'all.